we're learning more this morning about a rare genetic disorder that can lead to problems with your child's development. It's called Williams syndrome, and it's a condition caused by missing genes. And joining us this morning to tell us a little bit more about the symptoms and the condition and what it all means, as well as a fundraiser that's going to come up next weekend, is Sandra Gillespie. Sandra, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for allowing me.
You have a very personal stake in this because you have a child that has Williams syndrome, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
So what is Williams syndrome?
It's the number 7 chromosome mutates at conception. And because of that, the children have wonderful musical talents, but they are overly friendly. They have elastin deposits in different parts of their body instead of evenly, so they have congenital heart issues. They have scoliosis. They have mental and emotional delays. They do not see fear in people. They do not understand stranger danger, or they just love the world, and they are the friendliest, most loving children you ever encounter.
I can see that in part ways being a blessing because you have a very loving child, but also a concern because you don't want them to be too loving with people that they don't know.
Exactly.
And that's probably the basic part of the syndrome from what I'm hearing from you. So you're wanting people to know a little bit more about it because it's not something that people are hearing a lot about.
No. It's in about 1 in 20,000 births worldwide, and there's not much research on it. Most of the research is due to the music. The music portion of their brain is larger than the music portion of your brain and my brain. So they learn music very well. They're able to learn how to talk and function through music also. And they may never read music, but they can play and sing.
How did you find out? First of all, how old is your child?
My daughter Cody is 20.
Okay, and how long was it before you realized, or doctors were able to realize that she had Williams syndrome?
She was 6 years old.
Okay.
She actually failed the kindergarten entrance exam. There was things on, I didn't force her to use a pencil because it was so difficult because of they have difficulty with fine motor skills. And we would do our letters in shaving cream and in mud, stuff like that. I thought, well, this is good. She knows her alphabet. She can count. That wasn't good enough for the kindergarten entrance exam. And it was a psychologist that looked at her and said, she looks like an elf. She has elfin disease, which is what it was called originally when it was first discovered in 1963, I believe.
Okay. So people might be more familiar with that.
Elfin or cocktail syndrome, because they talk.
You have a walk coming up, and which I'm sure is helping to raise funds, but also raise awareness about Williams syndrome. Tell me a little bit about the walk.
It's going to be in Lafayette this year, and it is the weekend of Saturday, May 5th. You can still register there at the gate if you'd like at 11 o'clock. The walk will start at 11:30, and all of the proceeds goes to the Williams Syndrome Association, which helps families internationally and helps spread awareness and look and develop research.
Okay. Registration on site, can people register ahead of time then for the walk?
If they want to register ahead of time, I have to look to make sure I get the website right. It's walkforwilliams.org, and you have to click on the Lafayette site.
Okay, so make sure that you get it here locally. We'll have a connection to that on our website at WTHR.com. Thank you for sharing the information about it. It's very interesting. I hope a lot of people take to heart and find out a little bit more about it and take part in your walk as well.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for